How's it going, guys? Peep is third video on Doechii at this point. Nah, trust me, I'm not gonna be milking Doechii anymore. Pause. I honestly did not intend to upload a third video on Doechii at this point. Truth be told, I don't really need to do this, but I feel like this is just too funny to talk about. So, you know, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. This is gonna be my last video on Doechii. I'm not just gonna I'm not gonna become the Pegasus of Doechii, bro, and just absolutely milking Doechii drama to death, bro. She's done. She's finally over. She's finally canceled. But today we have to talk about how Doechii responds to the criticism and hate she's been getting this last month, and how, dear God, it is not good, bro. It is as mentioned in my last video on her, she's not an industry plant, first off, but she did have some bad apples when it comes to music, which really ruined her reputation in the music scene. And because of that, she accumulated a lot of hate, and it's to the point where people are really just looking for reasons to hate on her. Today's your lucky day, bro. But before we do that, I gotta do a tradition real quick, so I'll be right back. It appears that I've been deceiving you guys, and I'm so sincerely sorry for that, which is exactly why we're just gonna go straight into the meat and potatoes, because I promise you guys an honest review. Today we're gonna be trying some A&W root beer. Without further ado, here we go. I've had this before. It's good. I like it. Although I really wish I had some ice cream so I could put this in ice cream. That'd be kind of fire. You feel me? Yeah, that's all I really got for y'all. But don't worry, because I'm gonna promise you guys something amazing. You see, I'm on the mission to have at least 1 subscriber gained by the end of today. All right. So if I gain at least 1 subscriber, I'll down a Red Bull in 5 seconds. Not a Monster, a Red Bull. See, we're doing things differently around here. If you guys want to give me heart disease. So as mentioned in my last video on Doechii, it is very easy to debunk the fact that she's not an industry plant. Simply just by doing like 2 minutes of research, you'll notice that she's been making music since 2016. It's just that she finally got recognition this last year or two, and because of it, obviously she started blowing up. The main reason she seems like an industry plant is because, I mean, if we're being honest here, I feel like a lot of people just don't care about her enough, more specifically men. I feel like no man really goes out of their way to care about Doechii. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? I've used this as an example, but Doja Cat, bro. I don't know a single Doja Cat song off the top of my head. But does that mean she's an industry plant? Because, you know, I've never heard a song by her. The reason I'm bringing this up is because of Aiden Ross. Jesus Christ, this might actually be one of the most unemployed drama videos of my life, bro. We'll get to that in a second, though. We'll get to that in a second. But first, we have to talk about Met Gala. Because as we all know, Doechii suspiciously got invited to Met Gala, which is really weird because she really isn't like an A-list celebrity or anything. She's just sort of there. Another reason why everyone thought she was an industry plant is just because, you know, she's just sort of suddenly at Met Gala, even though, like, a lot of rap fans have never heard of her before. But a lot of footage has started surfacing of her really mistreating the staff. You see, the main reason any of this started was because Doechii was trying to keep her outfit private until the big reveal at Met Gala. And she immediately noticed that people started noticing her outfit before the big reveal at Met Gala, and, you know, photos started being snapped, and this really just pissed her off, because I bet so many people were hyped up for the big reveal of Doechii's Met Gala outfit, right? We collectively were hyping up Doechii's Met Gala outfit, right, guys? Come on, say something, bro, please. Anyways, people started snapping behind the scenes photos of her outfit before the big reveal. And like I said, this just pissed her off. And it was to the point where she started, you know, making the staff cover her outfit up. Let me just play the video, bro.
Ooh. Doechii.
Yes, I'm ready. Give me another, no, stop. Oh, give me another umbrella, now. Another one, right there, and another, whoa.
And another
Need another one.
Another umbrella.
Excuse me. Why? More fucking umbrellas.
Two more umbrellas.
Right there.
Two more umbrellas.
I'm so ready.
All right, make a path, everyone.
Clear a path. Move. Clear a path here. Clear a path.
And do not let that one umbrella
Yeah, so as you can see, she's just screaming at the staff, treating them with no respect, even though, you know, they're doing everything they can. And you know what's funny? The outfit isn't even, like, that cool. I mean, look at... This is what she was hiding. I ain't even gonna lie, this is actually one of the most underwhelming Met Gala outfits of all time. She isn't even an A-list celebrity. People's standards are so low for these bitches to be this relevant, oh my god. Even Mariah Carey never acted this way in public, and she actually has the discography too. She is a lame-ass weirdo. Like, why treat people this way? Like, she isn't even that relevant to be demanding people like this. Let's just cancel her ass right now. This ain't even bad though. She seems more agitated with the paparazzi than her team. Seems like that is the reason for her tone of voice. It's not directed towards the team. I don't know about that. She's like literally yelling and swearing at her team. Like, I don't know about that one. Why is she so rude to her staff like that? Spoiled ass brat, etc, etc. A lot of people were not feeling this video, which is exactly why Doechii had to respond. Doechii responds to backlash over a viral video that appeared to show her mistreating her assistants at the 2025 Met Gala. And it's literally just her laughing at the fact that she needed more umbrellas. All jokes aside, I'm so proud of my glam team for the and the LV team for an incredible night. We've been dreaming about this Met for a long time, and the theme this year is such alignment with who I am, what I stand for. It's nothing but God that this year was our debut. Everyone killed it, we nailed the theme, and the time was had, umbrella. Now, a lot of people noticed right away that she didn't even, like, apologize to the staff she was so rude with. Like, she didn't really address what happened. She just said they killed it, which is exactly why everyone started calling her, you know, narcissistic for this. Respect goes a long way. What she did was wrong. She should admit and apologize to her assistants and move on with life. I still have not heard one song from her. Why is she famous again? Narcissist move. This is one corny chick, whack AF. Now, the one thing I don't understand is the Doechii fans are responding to this, because they're not really good at defending Doechii. Like, obviously, there's a lot of people in this comment section, you know, not supporting Doechii for what she did. It's still wrong to treat people like that. 100 women versus an... Okay, alright, bro. Alright. But y'all keep Chris Brown in business. Bro, nobody supported Chris Brown for what he did, bro. What? Such a straw man response, bro. Jesus Christ. People trying to cancel you over this while still supporting Chris Brown and Kanye. Once again, bro, nobody's supporting either of those guys now. Horrendous straw man, bro. Meanwhile, Gordon Ramsay has an entire career based on verbal abuse. Tell me you've never watched a Gordon Ramsay show without telling me you never watched a Gordon Ramsay show. Do you know why he verbally abuses people? Because they have literal rats and decaying raw chicken in the freezer. Like, the hate lately has been so forced. We love you. I think I can agree to disagree. I feel like there are definitely reasons to hate Doechii, but it's like, at the same time, I feel like people will hate Doechii just to hate Doechii. Like, so I kind of see why people think the Doechii hate is forced here. Anyways, now we have to talk about Aiden Ross and what he said, because Aiden Ross reacted to the Met Gala situation with Doechii, and this was his response to everything.
I hope everyone... Oh, Doechii rant? Oh, dude, don't get me started on that bitch. Hey, don't get me started on that bitch. Don't get me started on that industry plant. Don't get me started. You guys can say shit whatever you want about me, but one thing about me is I'm not an industry plant. I've been streaming for like a long time now. Fuck Doechii. The umbrella clip pissed me off. What an entitled, unintelligent piece of shit she is, bro. She deserves... Bro, I'm not joking, bro. Stop listening to her music. Cardi and Abel, why would you give her a feature on a remix? You shouldn't have cleared it. She's just the worst. She's a piece of shit. She stole someone like that I used to know. She makes no good music. She's horrible. Jake Future, what's up, my dog? So fuck Doechii. Fuck Doechii. Fuck Doechii. Okay? She has zero talent.
Okay, I think we can all agree that this was a little too harsh, bro. Jesus Christ. Bro poured his heart and soul into hating on Doechii. Jesus Christ. I think we can all agree, though, that Timeless remix was horrendous. I don't know what The Weeknd and Cardi were thinking, bro. That was dog shit. Seriously, who let her cook on this, bro? Who let her? Anyways, this clip actually got to Doechii, and she responded in single-handedly one of the worst ways ever. And it is... She called him a slur. You don't just respond to hate with a slur, bro. At least respond in a way. She just resorts straight to racism. Like, no offense, like, do you see why people don't like you, Doechii? Like, this is definitely one of the reasons. Oh, and by the way, this post was almost immediately deleted. I think this story was only up for like an hour before, you know, it got deleted. I don't know if her label got it to her and they're like, delete this now. Are you fucking stupid? Or if she just took it back, but at the same time, she does come off very narcissistic, so I can't confirm that. Anyways, that's all I really got for y'all today. Thank you guys so much for watching. So I'm gonna go now. So yeah.